Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your daily news and update show, the Breakfast Club for April. Yeah, it's April 26th. Yes, it is Saturday. It is the calm before the storm. And yes, we are I'm in Shotton, which is about a 15, 20-minute drive to the Wrexham, to Wrexham, and right next to the ground at the turf where we were yesterday. So thanks all for coming in. Please smash a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the Local Pundit and the Global Pundit too. It's been a wild one. To get here was not the greatest, but that's what you had to. That second flight was terrorizing. I nearly passed out on the flight. It was so hot. Didn't have air conditioning on the flight when we first got on. But I am here. I am rested. I got 14 hours sleep. We were at the turf last night. Thank you, Wayne, for hospitality, taking care of us. He's an absolute legend. And so we'll be back over there today. But today's not about me. It's about all of you, and it's about Wrexham possibly going up. We are about less than an hour away from the Wickham Wanderers versus Leyton Orient match, which I'll probably head down over there. I could say this now because we're local, because technically we are the Local Pundit here. At this point, we're going to head down over there probably about halftime and go see what we're doing, go to the MyScreen, go to the shop. So I just want also to get this out there too. Just let me know what y'all want to see. We'll be doing a live watch along. Ken will be doing a live watch along later. And Aaron will be there. Patty will be around, I think, pre-game, halftime. I'm not sure what we're going to do afterwards, but we'll have plenty of coverage, but I'll be going live periodically. So just let me know what y'all want to see. I'll be at the match. I'll be in the cop end, which is great, but it's going to be a crazy day, but it's calm before the storm. And yesterday was an absolute blast. So today, really excited. They don't have the liquid death here. So we're just on the regular water here. How's everyone doing? Good to see everybody. Hip Karma, Nick, Matt Al. Got to meet Matt Al in person yesterday, and his daughter, absolute legend too. Pat's here, says, "Oh, Josh, my boy, good morning." Hey, how are you? Good to see you, Patrick. And Luke's here. What's up, Luke? I'll see Luke today. Wakey, Welsh Techie. Yes, I moved in. I don't know if you've noticed. I moved in. Look, see, we got the flag up. I moved in. I'm gonna try to hang this thing today next to Eat More Chips podcast if I can. Oh, there's a dog. We have a dog here at the house going absolute ape shit. Graham's here. Says, "Enjoy the game and sing your heart out." I will. Hey, Hip Karma, how are you? Hey. There you go. Fucking dog. Greg, we do have a dog here. That is Maggie. She did sleep. Come here, Maggie. Go in there. All right. Luke said, got some videos of the local police to say I had to deal with a Bristol Rovers fan antagonizing them near them, which, okay, great. Well, let's just be good today. But today, listen, today could be a historic day. It could be an absolute historic day, and I'm really pumped about it. I'm really, and if it doesn't go that way, fine, que sera. But, I got it when I got into town yesterday, and granted, I was bleary-eyed. I was absolutely I couldn't even tell you how bleary-eyed I was. What the energy that's in this town, the passion of everybody that is here. You could see just the local fans, a lot of international supporters here too, myself included. Everyone's very generous and very nice, and it's something that you really can't wrap your head around unless you see it or you're just watching. Watching from afar, you could feel, but when you're here, it's a different story. I was able to pop in. Humphrey had finished off his run yesterday. I think it's one of his last runs before he goes out and does his marathon on Sunday. I hope he's insanely hungover because we go up. So he had a nice little speech there. They had a nice little party with Michael Williamson was there. Humphrey and his wife, they had just come in from a run, and it was really just a beautiful thing, and just outside of the turf. But it was cool to see that. I think he whacked it up yesterday on Instagram. Go donate him, and also Matt from Racecourse Rambles running as well on Sunday, so go support him as well. I think TLP has donated to both on behalf of everybody, so that was pretty cool. But just an amazing experience so far, and we haven't even gotten started yet. Well, Stecky's here, yeah, but okay. Let's see here. What do we got to talk about? Humphrey's Final Training Day is up live. Yes, it is up live. And the town is buzzing this morning. Yeah, Tucky is right. The town is buzzing. I never felt anything like it. Got to sit and talk to Mark Griffiths about an hour last night. Super, super excited for today. He's like optimistic, but also he's trying to maintain. He's got a job to do. But today we have a job to do. No matter what happens, I know this is a news show, but no matter what happens, we do have a job to do today. And the story is not written yet because we haven't seen what's going to happen in the match today prior with the Leyton Orient Wickham game. And, all eyes are on that one. Everybody in town, I think they're at the Maestrin, they're at the Fat Boar, they're, Vault 33, which, I think they're having the game too. I was there last night too and got to see Robbo, great dude. But everybody in town, you could tell, is like on edge in a good way. The excitement is here. It's like Christmas morning before Christmas morning. So we're on the eve, and it's electric. It really is electric. And I'm so happy to share this with all of you. And again, just let me know today what y'all want to see. You want to see maybe we'll get to see Parky before we go in. Obviously, I don't know if I'll be able to see Robert Ryan, whatever. That's fine. But I could see, do you want to see the players go in? Do you want to see, what it's like? Do you want me to go get the burger outside of the turf, whatever. Just let us go. Just let me know. I'll try to do as much as possible, but that will also being present too. Matt, I will be around as well for sure. Paul Kelly's here. What's going on? Nikki's here. How you doing? Chester, it's sunny and breezy. They have a playoff match today against Kings Lynn, but I'll come over to Wrexham instead. Well, Luke, yeah, why not? Adam says, let's effing go. Yes. Yeah, the nerves. How do we sacrifice the nerves? I don't know. I mean, you get 14 hours of sleep after a 14-hour horrible way of getting here. That's how you probably calm the nerves down. But it's going to be what it's going to be. Well, let's enjoy it. No matter what happens, let's enjoy it. We still have that job to do today. And I was watching Sky Sports, which I so miss in the States, watching Sky Sports, and I was watching Parkinson talk to them, and they tried to goad him in. I said it yesterday. We were live at the turf, but goad him into talking about the circus. And their manager came out and was like, oh, I wasn't talking about the supporters or anything like that. I just missed it right here. Why? I just missed it, he said. Let me see if I can find it up. Wales, BBC Wales. He said, oh, come on. Why is it everything? Why when I try to touch the buttons, it doesn't work? Where is this guy? Here he is. Okay, I'm going to read this out. Listen, working with Annette here is always shoot to rehearsal. As you know, we are in, let me see if I can show you the area surrounding here. I mean, it's a beautiful house. Look at this. Beautiful house. Mind all the shit, but it's a beautiful house. Outside, there we go. Beautiful house. Thank you to Greg. I guess he's producer Greg, not producer Ann. Producer Ann is not, but this is the house we're in Shotton. So let me get back to what Nathan Jones had said after he was caught talking smack. He said, I was a bit misquoted or misunderstood mentioning the word circus. Well, were you? I didn't mean the club or the players or anything because they are very well run, an excellent club. The owners there have done a fantastic job, not only galvanizing a club and talking to the club, taking the club forward, they've actually taken the community that needed it as well. And what else did he say? He had one other quote there too that I just missed, but that's essentially foot and mouth. And that's essentially a little bit of foot and mouth for him. And we'll take it. You know what? We don't need any more motivation. We know what we have to do today. So Nathan Jones can talk all the smack he wants. It doesn't matter. And Parkinson dealt with it incredibly well. And this was Parkinson's quote. And this is kind of the same quote he had on Sky Sports. He said, the comment lacked respect. I don't think we can hide away from that. Not just for the current owners, players, and staff and supporters, but the lack of understanding of the history of the club, of this great football club. The club has been here for many years. We got a great history and a proud tradition. I think it's a bit of a lack of understanding of that, really. So Parkinson always deals with the class. You could see yesterday he was kind of annoyed, but he kept his words down because he doesn't want to add to the distraction of what we have to go out today, which is go out and do a job. I think it's classy. And you know what? I'll give a little bit of benefit of the doubt to Nathan Jones, even though I want to say other things. When you look out from the outside looking in, it's maybe obviously, I wouldn't say jealousy, but it's like, oh man, I wish I had a piece of that, and I understand that. And he's trying to rile his team up a little bit, but it is what it is. And I thought the Parkinson dealt with it great. But today, I expect us to go in there and do a job. Again, the first part of today's story isn't written yet because of the Wickham match, which I hope Leyton Orient do us a favor. And then it's all about us. Even if they don't do us a favor, even if Wickham win today, then we just got to go do our job and just keep going. We win, we're in. We win, we're in. That's it. Evening all, Welsh one's up. GT Toast is here. And I wonder if we can still start waving a race. I doubt that. But maybe we'll start the rolling Wrexham to promotion. You get the Wrexham rolling. Yeah, Wrexham. Ollie Palmer Mullen rolling to promotion. We're gonna get promoted, Wrexham. Maybe we'll get that going. I don't know. You look better today over the jet lag. Amanda Sherbert, great message, by the way. Thank you for putting that out. I got your message. I am a little bit better today. I was absolutely shattered today. I was hoping to run into Brian Swarberg, but I missed him yesterday. And that dropped on Thursday. And if you didn't check that out, the third part of my chat with Brian Swarberg went up on Thursday. It was absolute great to talk to him. I was hoping to see him yesterday. Maybe I'll catch him today. But go check that out if you haven't, to buy your time to calm your nerves down a little bit. I just want to say a special thank you to More Better and Brian, absolute legend of a guy. So go check that out if you can. Cali flag is cool. Yes, there it is right there. The Cali flag is cool. Welsh one, you're outnumbered here. Roland Wrexham is there. I'm sorry, you're done. Bruce, what's up, dude? You put out a bulletin board quote. You can't unring the bell, but he did his best. There you go. Exactly. Trying to backtrack. I think he was talking about here. Luke says he watched the third episode. Good stuff. Yes, Brian is an absolute awesome dude. Okay, what else we got to get to? There is some stuff that some news stuff. I don't know why this is not adding to the stage. Okay. All of this is the kisser. You got to change your name, dude. I'd love to see Rodriguez making the winning goal. Yes. Will you go see the players arrive? Yeah, those are the things I want to know. Tell me what you want to go see. It's not about me, but what y'all want to see. I'll do my best periodically to go live. 5 minutes here, 2 minutes there, 10 minutes, whatever it is. But just let me know and I'll do the best I can to accommodate so y'all can see. Roland is tired. Dude, you're going to get Paul Kelly, you're going to get banned for 5 minutes, dude. You're going to be 5 minute ban if you keep pissing on the Roland song. You're done, man. I'm going to kick you right out, Paul. All right. So there is a little bit of news here. So these are stuff from the fans. By the way, this is 6 hours ago, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of news stuff. Fans have been sending their messages of support ahead of Wrexham. Huge match ahead. And here's what they have to say. Paul Davey said, was here in 78. History is in our hands. Play as we did Monday on the front foot, and we will win. Good luck, Parky and the team. And Frostick says, please let Mullen take the field, even if it's the 88th minute. He and Palmer laid the groundwork getting us there. And this part of this historically, I don't think that's a possibility. A sentiment ran out the window. A sentiment went right out the window. And I obviously do respect what they have done, but I don't think that's going to happen. Steve Mateus says, Phil and team, you have done us proud since you've been here. This journey we're on is so exciting and memorable. Give it everything you have and let's go make history. Yeah. All this stuff. I mean, around the world, I got to tell you, again, going back to all this, the buzz in here is crazy. I did see Matt yesterday, by the way, from Matt from Racecourse Ramble for briefly. Awesome dude. But yeah, the buzzing here is crazy. I left the pub at around 5:30, the turf around 5:30, went to get something to eat. And then I came home and crashed because I want to be fully rested for today. And I think that it could be a long day. I'm excited. I mean, you got to be just pumped up to see what's going to happen. I'll go into, no matter what happens today, I think it's going to be that unchanged 11 that we had last game against Blackpool. I think Scar will keep his position, in my opinion. If O'Connell comes back, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm in Parky we trust today. And, I think that's what's going to happen. I think the bench will be the same. I don't think we'll see anything different. I think we'll go out on the front foot. Charlton definitely have to come after us. They can't draw. They got to win if they want to continue their charge forward. So that helps us out, gives us a little bit more space. But I think it's going to be electric. I think it's absolutely going to be. I don't know what no mute means, Amanda. I don't know what that means. I'd love to know what that understands. I'm not sure what the no mute things, but yes. But today, I think it will be the unchanged 11. I think there will be goals. I think there'll be more than one. I think if we get one, we'll get two. But Charlton are a good side, and we need to be careful what they can do. Hey, yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, you did. I got rage called yesterday by Rousey. I love you, buddy. Sorry, I meant to call you back. I was in a area where I couldn't pick up. But I will touch base with you later. Hope you're well. Miss you. It smells like a promotion day to me. Absolutely, it does. Good to see you. Go follow Rousey's Wrexham Roundup. And good to see you. I was in a place where I couldn't answer. And I'll tell you why later. When you went to the turf, you muted the sound. Yes, because I muted the sound because they had music on, and I don't want to get dinged for having music on in the background. And fair to Wayne, he's like, "Oh, well, go in the back." Wayne is an absolute nice dude, but I was like, "No, I don't want to I don't want it to make it about us." So that's why I muted to go in there, so you didn't hear the music. And on YouTube, you get dinged, and I don't want to get the show shut down or the channel shut down before the big stuff. So that's why it was muted. Yes. Okay. Yeah. He saw your name calling and then clicked cancel. I don't know what the hell. No, he didn't. Where are you staying? I'm in Shotton at my friend Greg's house, who lives 15 minutes away. So it's an absolute perfect spot. Absolute perfect spot. You said the music allowed. I want to hear the Rex music. No, it was regular music, like music from the 80s and 90s. So that's why I couldn't do it. But again, today, tell me what you want to hear, and what you want to see, and we'll do that. Martin, Chris Wright, what's going on? Are you in the turf today? If I can get in, I get. I don't know if they'll let me in. Might be 2 Rams in there. I will be around town. So if you come up, say hi, and let's meet all the supporters and people like there. Let's enjoy this day. So Charlton is near Cae Ras. Yeah, my badminton club. Luke, you talk about. I got a guy that's gonna beat your ass at badminton. I'm telling you right now. Let's go. I'm just kidding, buddy. All right, what other news we got today? The table is tabling. It's all set up. Just want to put that up too. Trying to get as much news in as possible. There's the table. We need Leyton Orient, who are going to be coming after Wycombe today because Reading are also there. Look at it. It's all set. You couldn't write this script. There's no page 1 rewrite right now. This is exactly how you want it, and this is where you want it. Yes, we would. Granted, I'd like to be already up by now. I know that's the if buts and maybes, but this is if you're gonna write this script and it's gonna come down to the last 2 matches right now, that looks pretty good. Wycombe are playing Leyton Orient. We're playing Charlton. I mean, how the hell did they come up with this? Unbelievable. At the beginning of the season, we would have never have thunk it, obviously. But you look at that right now. Today is an epic day. The penultimate match before the martini shot. And this is how you want it. We could secure this today. We could be celebrating at the end of the night, or we could be head in hands. But go for the positive, support the team. I think it's going to be the unchanged 11, and I think the goals are going to be coming in, and we'll be rolling to promotion. But we got to get through the first part. All right. What else? I'll be heading into town probably about halftime of the first match. Is there any news over here? Wrexham versus Charlton. There he is. McAhoney's speech. Unbelievable, Dobson. Yeah, Rob had put a message out. He went into the Blackpool before the Blackpool match and put in a good speech. He probably put his best miracle speech in. I don't know. We'll hear about that at some point. I'm sure we'll see it. But I'm sure he put his best miracle speech in. I'm sure he did his inch by inch speech from Any Given Sunday. Come together, all the stuff, anything you want to put in there. But I'm sure he did really well. Guys, and I'll tell you right now, I talked to someone last night about him and how much of a good guy he is, which we already knew. The amount of love and praise and respect that Rob and Ryan, for that matter, has in this town is unbelievable. I think the town respects him, from what I've gathered by talking to some people, respects him enough to, when he's with his friends and, family, he's sort of left alone. And then, when he comes and he sees the fans and supporters and whomever, he definitely gives his time there too. But they don't rush him, from what I've seen and heard. And it's a great respect. And it's only going to get better. And you got to give him so much credit and for what he's built here. And the town, like I said, is buzzing, absolutely buzzing. But Dobson was talking about the speech. I'm sure there'll be more speeches today. But Dobson said it's an unbelievable speech. He said it was really inspirational, motivational speech, and the whole group really brought it. I think today will be the same. Expect nothing less. We're not going to. Everyone talks about Rexing it up. Don't expect that today. I think we're going to go all out, and I think it's going to be great. Tactical rise. Trust what we're going to do, no matter what happens. But it's all of it's out the window. All the analysis, all this, all that, all of it's out the window. This is a cup game. This is where you want to be. I saw wasn't right here. I missed too. Josh, you got to give us a Wrexham food review. Let us know what's good out there. Adam Cruz, we went to The bank last night, that was very good. Went to the bank. It was very, very good. Good tapas, good staff, wait staff. Absolutely awesome. The bank is very good. It's right next to the vault, vault 33, which is also too awesome. Good morning, Josh. Hi, everybody. JB65 comes in and said, "What's up? How you doing?" Connect Chase pronounce Connie's key. Connie's key. Say take. Thank you. I'm gonna screw that up anyways. Rob put out a video today about nerves. It was good. I'll have to watch that. UTST. Bernie G, what's going on? We'll find out today's game from promotion. Yes, we will. Question, Josh, you think will you shed tears? I think the last time I cried was probably my wedding. So maybe. And shout out to producer Ann, by the way. She's definitely missed on the trip. I wish she was here. Be a lot of fun to have her here. The lovely producer Ann. I don't know. I asked her if she's going to be watching the game today. I don't know. She said I might be at the gym. I said, honey, we can get promoted today. And she's like, yeah, I got to go to the gym because I'm going to Ireland and I need to get my gym in. I'm like, all right. Well, the game starts at 9:30. Maybe you can watch it. There you go. I would love to do a poll. Will Ann go to the gym or will she watch the game? She'll probably do both. Maybe she'll catch the second half. I'll be crying today for sure. Bank Saint Social. Hip Karma says all we can do is fully support the gaffer and our team today. Do we need a pregame talk from Hip Karma? I don't know. Do we need a pregame here we go speech? Could be possible. John Merrill, the champions are here. Glad you brought some sunshine to your shoes. Hope you have a great time. Yeah, dude, I was on the floor yesterday. I was absolutely on the floor. You have no idea. In the cab ride, I absolutely just lost. I fell asleep in the cab ride. Andy support TLP and watch the game. I hope she does. Today will be a great day. It will be a great day. I hope so too. I'm going to do this because I want to update everybody on something, and I'm going to bring the show completely down on the floor. But I'm going to do it because I just got to do it. Okay, the rescue kitties. There's an update. There were 5. 2 passed away. They have a disease they got from the mom called, and we're very nervous about that. I just wanted to get this off my chest because I haven't told anybody. But here's one of them. There's 3 still alive. There's one, but 2 of the babies died. So they have a virus, basically gives them diarrhea and dehydrates them, giving them low blood sugar. They got it from the mom. It's called panleukopenia, and 2 passed away. But the woman is working very, very hard. Absolutely, her name is Jasmine, and she's working very hard to keep them alive. The last 3, they're in the hospital and they're trying. So, I hope the kitties make it. And it's really sad that they passed away. But she tried very, very hard. But we'll see how it goes down. So we're doing our best to try to keep them alive. Love y'all. So just keep that. It's very sad. But I had got the news right before I took off the other day, and then last night when I came home before I went to bed. So very sad, but we'll hope that the last 3 do make it. Yeah. Okay. Matt says everyone's nervous, only in town who are nervous players. Who aren't nervous other players. Yeah, that's a good sign. Says there. Yeah. Anyways, I thought you were talking about the cats, but that's the update on the kittens. We'll keep an eye on them, and the other one's RIP. Actually, it makes me really sad. You want to talk about crying? There you go. Yeah, maybe I will be crying today, but it's okay. We'll have to still rescue the mom, but rest in peace, little guys. What's going on, Aaron? How you doing? Aaron's going to be live doing a watch along in about 20 minutes or a half hour. Is that correct, Aaron? For the first one? Yeah, for the first one. And he'll be live doing that. I think it's his first live watch along. I think Patty will be there with him too. So he'll be there with them. And it's not going to be, it won't have the full accoutrements for both games today. To get the OBS and everything going, it's just a pain in the ass. So it'll be old school, but enjoy it. At least we'll have our watch along. And it's going to be great, both of them too. And like I said, I'll be live throughout the day as much as possible, and I'll be giving my feedback. So I'll watch the game here. I'm gonna head into town. I'm gonna go try to find some space in the turf if I can, or the ice cream, wherever they'll let me, and then go and just enjoy this game. Glenda says, "So sorry to hear about the kitties." Yeah, me too. It's really sad. Saint, well, I hope we do it for the kitties today. Hope we do it for the kiddies. And okay. Olgar Guzel, how are you? I'm a Fenerbahce fan, but I support Wrexham. I really hope to get promoted. Yes, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy to have you in. And happy to have you in. And can't decide if to watch the Wickham game or Luton game. Some huge games in EFL today. Well, I mean, John, you got to make choices in life. You got to make choices. Watch them both. Aaron is getting ready for now. He's getting ready. Awesome. He will be, and Aaron's going to do a great job. Him and Patty will be doing their things. Hip Karma is sending vibes and healing energy their way. Yes, for the kiddies. All right. I was going to get us out of here. Josh, you got to do some sightseeing while you're in Wrexham. I recommend Aqueduct and Moel Famu. Probably, I'll be doing some stuff. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm staying. I don't know how long I'm staying. But I'll be doing a lot of stuff. So I'll definitely go over the minors for some point. I gotta get some stuff in for sure. But today could be the day that Wrexham historically go up. And I'm not nervous. I'm excited. And whatever happens, going to happen. Like I said, you can't. Yeah, there's no tactical analysis to this today. You want to do that? Go ahead. But it's just go out and win. Sorry, people keep messaging me. I apologize. Let me put some of you. No tactical analysis. No speech from me other than go out and just get the job done. But it's amazing to be here. And everything you see and read about this town, about the energy, is real. There's magic here. And for whatever reason, that magic has been, put in this town, in this club, and all supporters locally, businesses, everybody. It's real. I flat out will say that it's real. I went to a place called Happy Camp. It was like the Bigfoot capital of the world in Northern California. And they had talked about that place having a magical feeling about Bigfoot. And that was real. This is the second time I felt that in my life, coming here to Wrexham. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it and share it with all of you, meet these unbelievable people, and hopefully be here for something historic. And if it's not today, hopefully it's next week. And if it doesn't happen, it wasn't meant to be. And that's totally fine. That's football. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. This is our, to be here is kind of like our Field of Dreams moment. You got to be here. Just felt that those have to be. So, enjoy yourself. Have a great day. I will be live periodically through the match, and I'll try to share as much as possible. And I don't know about the internet or how that's going to work out, but that's all part of it too. So appreciate y'all. Martin BKN, Corwin welcomes you. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Patty's in here too. What's going on, Patty? Patty will be live in a little bit too. Go see the players. I'm watching from London, but born and bred in Turkey, Luke. There you go. All right, that's back there. And I'm effing stoked for today. Chris Wright, good to see you. I saw your message. Happy to see you, man. And have a blast, Josh, says Carol. And get ready to watch Wickham. Wickham. Sure things aren't achievements. The uncertainty is what makes it special, and then why the game is played. Absolutely. That's why we play to win the game. No. It's going to be one of those days. It's going to be one of those days. So go enjoy it. Whatever you got to do to calm the nerves. But I know everyone's ready. I know the town is ready. And let's get through this first match. And, I'll be live throughout the day. Just keep an eye out for things. Things will pop up. It's always shoot the rehearsal at this point. Yeah. Clear eyes, full hearts. Yeah. Clear eyes, full hearts. Can't lose. I guess that's the best way to leave it. Clear eyes, full hearts. Can't lose. There you go. Riggins Riggs. Okay. Love y'all. Thanks for coming in. Please smash that like button. Share. Get it out. Get it out to everybody, as we'll be here live, and we'll try to share as much as possible. Go watch Aaron and Patty for the first watch along, and the boys will be doing a game day build up. I'll pop in every now and then, but today is the day we make history. And again, clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. And on that bombshell, we'll see y'all soon.